you know that saying, you should never meet your heroes because you don't want to be let down.
Yeah.
I wanted to be that guy where people were always stoked to meet.
Yeah.
I wanted to like be approachable. I wanted to be like have a beer with everyone who wanted to have a beer with me, and I was good at partying,
I was good
and
at
so
partying.
I could sprint, I could drink fast, I could drink for a long time, and I never really did drugs. I was mostly just a drinker. I'd smoke the odd doobie, but um, I never really did drugs. So I was just like, a sociable beer drinker and tequila shooters or whatever it was, right? Um, and so I just tried to be as fun as I could, and then um, eventually, then it kind of got the end of me. It got the best of me when I eventually, tried drugs, and it wasn't a good thing because I imagine me on hard drugs. Like I'm pretty excitable as it is, and so to to hit it like that was quite gnarly, and I didn't sleep very much, and I kind of like started not riding as much, and it wasn't good. So I kind of went down the tubes, and at the end of 2004, I had fully lost the plot, and I was like basically became someone else for a number of years, and it was in 2007 I got it together, and I went to rehab, and Derek Westler, who made the New World Disorder movies, um, used to be a student of my dad's, and he I wanted to get out of Kamloops where I was doing bad things for a long time, and he chaperoned me to go to Crankworks, and so I went to Crankworks, and I I actually kept it together. Jordy Lund was a friend of mine, and he looked after me too, made sure I didn't do anything stupid and do any drugs or anything like that. And while I was there, I met a girl that ended up saving my life. And she was a mountain biker from the old days, in the Deep Cove days, which was like the Marin County of Canada, where the first mountain bikes were brought into Canada. And this girl lived down the street from the store, and she saw the first mountain bikes roll off the truck into the store. And she had worked in the movie industry for 9 years in London, and she came back and saw full suspensions and was like, I like this. And she got right into mountain biking, and then we met. Here she is there. She's got back from the
Amazing.
gym.
This is great.
Hi, you're home.
Cameo appearance.
Right.
That was,
So that's my
how
wife,
eerie was
Sarah.
that timing?
Right. She just got home from the
And you
gym.
just said the most loving thing ever.
Yeah.
We'll
Well,
I'll send her the snippet. We'll earmark this one
right.
and be like, see?
Right. Anyway, so my wife's home. She just went to the gym this morning. So this girl saved my life. Like, basically, I met her and I saw her at the Longhorn, and I was like, oh my God, that's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen in my life. And I was looking at her, and she had like little pipes. She was like fit, and I was like, okay, she's beautiful. She can't have a killer body too. And I saw this fit cycling trim body with like toned calves and like nice legs, and I was like, oh my God, she had this little vest on and these little toned pipes. And I was like, I have to meet her. I have to meet her. So she was talking to my buddy Wade Simmons. So I cruise over and I'm like, hey, Wade, how's it going? And I'm like, and who's this? And she's like, and who are you? And we started talking and we hit it off. I cracked a joke, and she took my joke and she converted it and batted it back over the net. And I'm like, oh my God. So I took the joke, I converted it, I batted it back over the net again. She took it, converted it back to back. We had this tennis game of wordplay. And I'm like, oh my God, she's super smart and quick and funny. And oh, thank you. Thank
And
you.
gives you healthy smoothies.
Yeah, and healthy smoothies.
So you're like,
which
did
one
we
is this?
just become best friends? And lovers.
And so, come here. Here's Needles. I'm on the Needles, moving the needle podcast.
I digress to tell you that I just bought him an Energizer.
He does not.
Oh, you're
Probably the
He
last
does
thing
not
needs.
need
Watch
any
out.
energizing on this podcast.